You're wanting a new beginning, and you're also being asked to invest your time and energy and effort into what you already know. You already know what you need to be doing. There's a little bit of a message of surrender. While you were trying to force and control, you were just making it harder on yourself. All you need to do are those little things every day that you feel called to do. Maybe you've been feeling called towards exercise, reading, meditation. Girl, I don't know, it's none of my business. But you've been feeling called towards something. Just do that. Okay? Little baby steps every day really add up. I also feel like some of you need to be more mindful of like other people's energies that you interact with. Like, for example, let's say you work somewhere where you're like always coming around a lot of people. Make sure you have some way of like clearing your energy, restarting your energy before you come into your home, because you're just carrying all of that extra energy on you. I teach a lot about this in my Reiki classes, so if you're interested, let me know. Let me see. The Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor, but there's the Fool. You have to be willing to surrender and just trust your inner guidance. The Fool is not planning his trip. You know, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. No, he's like, I want to go there. And he just starts on walking. And while everybody thinks he's crazy, he's the one who's going to end up where he needs to be. Six of Swords. It's time for you to move forward. I feel like especially if you keep going back to something, like back to a bad habit, back to a person. I'm also getting like negative self-talk. You gotta stop. And you know you need to stop. You know what? I want to pull this like fairy card real quick. Bear with me while I open this deck. This will be a message from the fairies. I do believe in fairies. If you don't believe in fairies, you can go now. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. I said back in December 2026, a lot of people are going to be called towards travel and moving. For some of you, I feel like this is even on a very small scale of like going to a downtown area, going to the beach. It doesn't even have to be that you're going to like some foreign country. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you find that your wishes will come true. This feels so deep. This is kind of what I feel connected to that control message. Like, I think your need to control everything is because of trauma you have with other people. Forgiving takes time, but you can always hit me up and we can work on it.